Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Mile High Game Guys streaming thing. We still need to get a title for that. I'm your host Adrian.
And I'm Chris Evans.
Joining us here, Captain America himself. We're going to be streaming today a two-player game of Havre, and we already have it all set up. We did turn order already. Chris is going to be first player. And yeah, we're going to pretty much dive right in here. For those of you who don't know, Le Havre is an older Uwe Rosenburg game. And we're basically going to be moving our little ship pieces here across. And as we get to different spots, it'll fill different goods. And then on our turn, we can either take all of the goods from one of these spaces here, or we can construct buildings, or we can use buildings in the common market, or eventually we'll have our own buildings here. And we'll just kind of go from there, taking actions and getting resources. So
This is Adrian's revenge tour for the brass beating I gave him.
correct. That's the plan anyway. I'm determined to win my first two-player stream on this show. That has not happened yet. So you get to start us off here. So you jump to the first spot. And the interest is the first tile again, which is going to be fun. And then fish. So wood and fish.
I'm going to take the wood.
Yeah, you learned your lesson last time, didn't you?
I did.
That's okay. There's no boats yet. I can wait a little bit. Next, I'll move along here, and we get clay and wood. Clay and wood. I will take... I'm going to just take those fish.
They're so tempting.
Yeah. That way I don't have to worry about any more feeding for this round.
Wood.
Do my...
Cattle. And I'm going to take the clay.
Paul is already shit-talking in chat. He told me I should have taken wood on my turn when there was one wood. All right, you took clay. 1 money and 1 wood. Ooh, see, now it's getting tempting to take that wood again. Wood. I don't remember how many of these are wood.
4.
4 of them, so there's 1 more wood. I don't know, I could easily see you taking it if that 4th one comes out.
I mean, it's certainly possible. There's a lot of money out there, too.
Yeah. I'm going to take the wood right now. Did you get a string down your throat there, Jester?
It does not sound good. And then I'm going to do... Oh, shit, I need 2 food. I'm going to use money instead of food to go to the construction firm, and I'm going to build these 2 things.
Damn. I mean, I totally saw it coming, but damn.
Should I tableau up here?
Yeah.
All right.
And let's do the spin them around thing, too.
Paul. Thank you, Paul, for the edit kit.
I'll keep you posted here. Sid is in the chat, and Sid is a fantastic heavy gamer, and he's giving good tips here, and I'll share them with you. I won't just hog them for myself. 3 wood is a great action early. 4 wood would be criminal. And clay is worthless in this game because of how early clay mound is up, which is very, very true. Because that's probably going to be one of the first.
Oh, I'm also going to buy the clay mound. Thanks for reminding me.
God damn you. Well, there you go.
Thanks, Sid.
Well, that is unfortunate. All right, well, I move along to the next spot. And we get another money. And we get an iron. And what do I want to do?
You could have 1 non-breeding cow.
I could have 1 non-breeding cow. This is true. You're going to get the grain. It really sucks that was the last thing of the round.
You're assuming I want food.
I mean, I'm still not sure how you're going to feed your people this turn.
Not planning to.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you do have your fishery as well. Oh, the ironworks takes bricks. So I gotta lean in here. I didn't get a good look at what all these were. Man, the brickworks is buried. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna take the money and run.
That's pretty solid. I was strongly considering that. What's everyone telling me to do?
So far nothing.
God damn it.
You can buy and sell at the beginning of your turn. So you can buy, sell, and then like use the card. Things like that. Or buy, sell, and then take the marketplace action. You know, stuff like that.
Sure.
Or like the marketplace action
I
there
can sell
too.
on your turn too,
Yeah.
technically. 2 food, 1. My problem is I don't have shit. I'll probably go with my own fishery.
Okay.
Make 4 fish.
Yep. All right, so we've reached the end of the round, so we need to pay 3 food each. I conveniently have 3 fish.
1, 2, 3.
All right. They don't build anything this round, and we have our first wooden ship.
Yeah.
Wharf is buried under the abattoir.
Wooden fish. There you go. Here's your 1 wood.
Yeah.
I'd go for that. It feels strong.
Yeah, feels very strong. I think those 3 fish are looking pretty good. I need to feed 4 this turn. But I also got to start getting some kind of an engine going here.
You have a pretty shitty engine.
Thanks. Just really rub that in. Jester, that's enough. I will spend 4. I think. So that would get me 1 of those. Yeah, I'll spend 4 and buy the building firm. And then I'll jump on your clay mound and get 4 clay.
That'll cost you a food, though. Or $1. You can pay me $1, too.
Fine, I'll just wait.
Seemed cowardly. So 2 clay.
Chris, it's been requested that maybe you get your, like, just the resource bar in. So, like, maybe if you go off to the side here and bring it forward.
I can't see where.
I know,
anything
that's what I'm
is.
telling you. So slide it, and
Tell me
then
when.
start coming, like, you got a ways. Like, you can come all the way to the edge of the board.
Where do you want it? Is it in?
Yeah, and then bring it forward some more. There you go. And then slide it so it's even with the edge of the board. Boom. There you go.
Is everyone
Even a
satisfied?
little bit further forward, yeah. That way. Now people can see your resources.
All right.
And then maybe do your money, like, somewhere off to the side or up above like I did, since that part's still down off of the...
It's very
Sure.
Very
Yeah.
demanding.
I know. Sid appreciates it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 clay for my own building.
Jerk.
Mostly because that's what you
Yeah, usually.
forecast for me.
Yeah, it's fine.
I assume you're just gonna take all the wood.
No, I'll take 2 cows.
Are you gonna get a breeding pair?
Yeah, I got a breeding pair of cows.
I will take all the wood.
Yeah, I figured you probably would. I'm going to take the 3 clay. 1 less clay than I was hoping for, but I didn't have to give you any food for it, so.
It's true. So I'm going to go to the construction firm. I'm going to pay my fish in $1 for the cost.
My cattle choice was a bad move, according to Sid. Which I can see what he's saying now.
Let me rethink this, actually.
He says he likes the 2 cows early because it can build up a lot over the course of the game, so you can ship a bunch later. But in a 2-player game, the wood might have been a better choice to compete for the ships with that wharf being relatively early. Which is a valid point.
Probably would have been a better choice for sure.
Oh. It was a good call, except for the fact it gave you 4 wood. He's saying I should have taken the 3 wood to deny you having a big pile of wood.
Yeah.
All right. And
I
then
haven't taken something yet. I was going to do this, but I realized I can't actually do what I wanted to do. I think I'm going to go here and get fishing in.
Okay.
Ward off hunger.
Well, your charcoal kiln is free to use. That's handy.
You can use charcoal for wood, right?
I don't know if you can use charcoal for wood. I know brick can be used for clay and steel can be used for iron, but yeah, so we get another fish and we get another grain. That grain is also kind of tempting, especially because it will immediately, we'll harvest this turn as well.
I'm pretty sure you can always use the better version for the shittier version.
I mean,
I don't feel like looking it up though.
the charcoal one doesn't seem to make sense. Charcoal's distinctly less
not
useful as a construction than wood.
That's true. It's not as if bricks are the same as clay either.
Yeah. Yeah, you can buy wooden ships. They're just 14 money, which neither of us are anywhere near having.
I have $1.
I guess I could take a pair of loans.
You can't take loans. You can only get them when you don't have enough food to pay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like Martin Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
It's like...
Womp.
Yeah. So, they're not that useful.
Yeah, that's a little less comforting. Yeah, that grain is tempting. Nothing else out there really looks that good. I don't need your clay now. I've got a little bit of my own. I don't need charcoal. I could build. It would be kind of nice to maybe have that bakehouse be my own bakehouse, but that's only useful if I have grain. Yeah, I'll take the grain.
So you're harvesting.
Yep. So I get another cow and I get another grain.
Paying my 3 fish.
I'm also paying my 3 fish. And now they build the cheapest or the lowest building, which is the bakehouse. So the city gets the bakehouse.
Mr. Chance.
And now we have another wooden ship. Yeah, but I can still just buy it for 8. All right. We need to pay 5 at the end of this turn. And the city will build the first special building. So, interest on loans. None of us have loans.
I'm going to go to the construction firm now. Pay 2 fish. And I'm going to build...
Ugh. Yeah, you're smoking me on this whole actually building things.
So that's 5 wood
and then spin them around and slide them into frame there. Por favor.
I just want to enjoy them on my own. Just a moment.
That's fine. I get it.
That's it.
All right. Get wood and clay. You didn't have any bricks. You can't build the ironworks. You only had clay.
Oh, shit.
Good catch, Sid.
That's a good catch.
Cheater.
So I will take my
Your clay, 2 clay and 1 wood back.
3 wood back.
Oh. Cheater.
Well, I'm going to do it on this one and take a fish back then, too. Since
Okay.
I can only do a single.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Where's the brick house? Brick oven. Oh, fuck.
Did it get buried a little bit? Yeah, it's down below the wharf. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there isn't a lot I like out here, so I'm going to take the fish.
I might take that.
Actually, sorry.
I'll take that.
Well, I don't know if you want the fish, because I would actually rather do something different, but
I'm done.
okay. Too late then. You took your turn far too fast. Wood and money. Shit.
It's a lot of wood sitting
Yeah,
out
I
there.
gotta have that wood. Yeah, I immediately regretted that food decision. Said it was that was a bad plan on my part.
I liked it.
I'm
I
sure
thought it
you
was
did.
solid.
Yeah. Did you take the iron? You stinker.
I'm going to take another iron.
How did you take the iron and... Or did you take that last turn? I
Last
wasn't
turn.
paying attention.
Last turn when you had your regrets.
Yeah.
1, 2. So I get 3 more?
Yeah, so you get 5 different resources.
Okay, so I took iron, clay, wood,
This is all bad for me.
coal. I just have one grain to get more grain. Seems solid.
Alright, well... We get a money, and we get an iron. Yeah, I'm playing real bad. I don't think I'm going to break my losing streak on the stream. I'm going to take the 4 money, and then I'm going to spend 6 money. And I'm going to make sure that you're going to be paying me if you keep doing that marketplace.
That's a shame.
Yeah. So your turn, and there's another fish, and there's another grain.
What do we owe? 5? I guess I'll. I fucking hate that. I really need some money. I guess I'll do my fishery.
Sid agrees I'm getting crushed right now.
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna blow it.
I also thought I was getting beat pretty bad in our game on Wednesday, and I came back and won fairly handily.
That is true. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Time to feed our people. I do 3, 4, 5.
Also 5. I do get a wheat though, right? For harvest?
Yep, and I get a wheat and a cow. And then they build the top part of the special buildings.
The inn. What the fuck
So
is
the
that?
inn, you can buy it for 4 money, and it turns any amount of fish into smoked fish, and it turns meat into 4 money twice. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. We need to remember the marketplace. You should have gotten to look at those two, the top two, and then put them back in whatever order.
That's true. So
yeah. So if you like that other one, you can do that. Wow, Sid, I wish you were here to fact check more of my games. Cobblers instead. We can turn hides into 2 bread and
which makes no
2
sense.
money.
That's an amazing machine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, you're up.
Damn it. That kind of changes my plan to...
Fish. Wood.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That would not be enough. Shit, I don't feel good about anything right now.
I really need money, but I can't get shit for money.
Yeah, I'm in kind of a similar boat. I would really like some money right now. I don't really like anything that's out here for me to do.
No, it's pretty much all garbage. I mean, you're welcome to come over here and enjoy. Get some nice clay. 4 clay. That's your best. That's the best bang for your dollar.
Yeah, but I gotta give you a food to do it, and I don't have food, so I'd have to give you my last money.
You come do a free charcoal conversion in the kiln. It's very nice.
There are some good sides to that action. I will agree.
Man, look at all that wood. I think the clay mound's stronger, personally.
Shut up.
That's mostly because I would like your dollar.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Well, I don't have iron, which I would really like to have iron.
It's
But
nice.
I don't have a good way to get iron.
The iron's really nice. And we're not going to have
Take 2 different goods.
There's not going to be a good way to get iron for a while because we're not going to have bricks for a while.
Yeah. Well, shit. All right. I'm gonna do your kiln. Oh, that's free.
That's
Give me that
free.
money back.
Oh.
And I'm gonna turn 2 into charcoal.
Only 2?
Yep. Only 2.
I think you can use charcoal as wood.
I don't know, Sid. Can you use charcoal as wood?
I'm like 100% certain you can. The more powerful could always be substituted for the less powerful.
You cannot use charcoal as wood.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it specifically says that brick and steel. Yeah, and it actually even on your player aid shows brick equals clay, steel equals iron, but does not show that charcoal equals wood.
Oh, interesting.
So.
No, it is crumbly.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, Sid, because the player aids seem to back that up as well.
I retract my very confident prior statement.
Your wrong statement.
Yeah, it's very wrong. I mean, I
mean, if you're going to be
I
wrong,
did read the rule book once.
if you're going to be
so-
wrong, be confident about it.
Yeah. That does make this more interesting strategically. What you do with it. I'm gonna.
I have a vague plan, Sid. We'll see if it works out for me. It probably won't.
I think I have to take these fucking fish. No, I don't want to. That's all I can do.
All right. So wood and another cattle. Man, another couple cattle also sounds kind of good, but I think I need all of that wood. I'm not going to let you get 5 wood. That is not a thing I'm going to let have happen.
Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna sell these 2 things to the town. So
Okay.
for $9.
Then are you going to buy something?
I'm gonna buy the building firm, or not that building firm. I'm gonna buy
The construction firm.
construction firm for $8. Now, make sure I'm equal with you, and then I'm gonna go to the construction firm, and I'm gonna build this and this. I think 3 iron, 3 clay, and 3 wood.
Okay. There is a fish and a new clay. And I'm going to go to your wharf.
I figured you would.
Oh, wait, it's 2 food to do that?
That's a shame. Buck short. Can't take a loan.
Only for food during the harvest.
It does make me feel really bad for
Well,
you, though.
I'm going to sell my building firm for $2 that you can just take. And I'm going to go to your wharf.
Damn it.
Yeah. And so I pay a charcoal for 3 energy, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I buy the first wooden ship.
That's a long time to get a ship out.
Yeah, that was a very long time to get a ship out.
All right. I'm assuming you're done.
Yep.
Oh, buck. Again, I don't really like my options very much. Take the iron.
Damn it.
Because I know you would really, really like to have some
I
iron.
would really like to have some iron.
But I really don't want you to have it.
Grain and fish. Oh, well, I've got a ship. So I only have to pay 3 food this turn, which I still don't have, but...
Are we in the feeding?
Well, I have to take my turn, but you can start thinking about your feeding.
I can unfortunately afford it.
God, I need to get bricks, too. I see another mistake I made. Damn it, I'm just full of mistakes. Full of them, I say.
That's okay.
I'll take my piece. I'm going to come to my marketplace. And I'm going to take a brick and an iron.
That's a very few resources that you get.
And I get to look at the top
Wait,
two
you could
special
take
buildings.
You could take bricks. I thought you only get the shitty resources.
Oh, standard goods. Damn. Then I'll take a coal. This is all real bad.
3 fish and a gold to feed my.
I'm taking a loan. So I have 4, 5, and then I take the loan and 4 more. 2, 3, 4.
Wait. How much do you owe? It's only 4. Oh no.
No, it's 7.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you have 4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh yeah. So I did 4, 5, 6. I also will be taking a loan. 7, and then I get 3 back. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah. And I did my marketplace, so I can look at the top 2 here.
I'm gonna flip this over.
That's weird.
Are they really good? That's the one you already saw.
Well, yeah, the inn's really good. We all already saw that. The other one is weird. It's going to stay on. It's going to, yeah. All right. And you already flipped the next wooden ship.
Yeah,
So
reset us.
it is your turn.
Did the market.
Oh, pay interest. Start of the turn.
Oh, yeah. That's it. That's a real shame.
Yep. You refilled the wooden clay?
this building firm. Oh, that's free? Nice. I'm going to build a brick house.
Okay. God damn it. I really got to get something going here.
That's it.
Yeah.
I really need a ship.
Wood and clay. It's getting to be a lot of clay.
That's a lot of clay.
Oh, did we harvest on the last round?
No.
Was it a no harvest round? I know there are some no harvest rounds.
No, we did not harvest. Or I didn't harvest, so you should get a green.
Oh, we harvest all of them but the last one.
Yeah. You have so much non-food food.
I know. Damn it. I'm going to go. Bakehouse is out here. I'm going to take the wood.
God damn it. That's what I wanted. I threw a wrench in my plans.
I feel okay about that.
I didn't think you'd be upset about it.
No, I'm okay with that. I'm not upset. Getting real smoked on this whole actually building buildings thing though.
I don't like any of my options. I guess I'll take just all this clay.
Okay. Wood and a money. And I'm going to go to the bakehouse. I'll spend 2 wood for energy. I'll convert 4 grain into
You have
food.
to pay one. So your dollar.
Yeah. When I pay 1, I turn 4, and then I get 2 back. So 4 bread, 2 money, and I spend my 2 wood. And fish. It's a lot of fish.
It's a lot of
Might
fish.
keep you from taking another loan.
We might not. I still have another turn. I think I'm gonna go to my, where is it? Brick house. Convert all this clay into bricks. So 1, 2, 3. I need 4 energy. Oh man, that's a shame. I'll just do 3 energy.
Okay, so that converts 6 of them. So you also get 3 money.
Yeah.
All right, do anything else?
No.
All right. We get another money, and we get our first iron back out there in a while.
Better get it.
And you go to the wharf. Here's your bread. There's 5 wood and a charcoal to build another wooden ship.
God damn it. You got all the ships. Not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Another fish. Another wheat. What do we owe this time? 6?
9.
9? Shit.
Yeah. for the stream.
Yeah.
When they're all stacked, it looks suspiciously like one piece instead of a pile of pieces.
I guess I'm gonna go the bakehouse. Turn 3 of these into bread.
Being a good girl, Chester. Yeah. A little bit of wine and not too bad.
I don't want to do that.
Ah.
Oh, this was you.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't like any of the options. As usual in this game.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this wood. Harvest.
Yep. Harvest.
Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna also 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna buy this.
Okay. I spend bread, unfortunately, wasting one. To get a pay 9.
Yeah. So 7, 6, 2. Deep in arrears.
Yeah, that's
That's how I like it. Feels good. Feels like real life.
so all right, and then we're back here at the start. This flips and is a wooden ship, and wooden fish. Jester, hey.
Hi. Hi. Go girl.
Oh, pay interest. Thanks, Sid.
Oh yeah.
Jester, okay. Hey.
Oh, you're big for a lap dog.
Yeah, she is.
Hi.
Hey, Jester. Okay. Hey. Down. Jester, come on.
Good girl.
That's enough. Come here. Come lay down. Again, like, pile of food is kind of tempting because I know food rapidly spirals out of control. We still have to pay 149 food over the rest of the game.
It's gonna be a lot of loans. Hope there's enough loan cards.
But I got to start getting in on some buildings, man.
That's where the action's at over here. We've got a thriving metropolis deeply in debt.
That tracks. And everything needs brick now, and you are sitting on the brickwork, so I can't even effectively go after bricks.
That's accurate.
I'm low on grain.
It's a total shit show.
It is. I am feeling not very good about my current position in this game.
Is it possible for everyone to lose?
Can I just buy your brickworks out from under you?
That'll be $1,000. Or 148 food.
Where's the forest building that I can get three wood plus 1 for every ship I have?
Wood is really the
Wood is
scarce
hard.
resource.
And there's only 1 wood right now.
Go for it.
You have no idea how tempted I actually am. I'm going to take the cattle. Did they build a... I keep forgetting to pay attention to some of this stuff. They should have built they should have built.
Would they build the regular one?
So they would have built
This
the
one.
coilery. So, actually, I'm not going to take the 3 cattle. I'm going to go to the coilery. So I'll spend 2 food. And I'll get 3 coal.
It's strong.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, man. I really don't want you to get that wood. But there's just not much wood there. Seems like it would be a real bummer.
So Sid's 2-player strategy is to take 4 to 5 loans early and then just max out on ships late game.
Okay.
I assume that's what you're doing.
That's exactly It's like you read my mind.
Damn it, don't take 2 wood. It's not worth it for you.
I guess not, but 3 wood be worth it for you.
It would definitely be worth it for me.
That was really more of a being a jerk move than anything.
Okay. So there's a wood, and there's another cattle now. Ooh, 4 freaking
Whole
cattle.
herd over there.
Whole herd.
Oh, I have got this. Maybe I should take all those cattle. You should really come slaughter your cows.
Is that what I should do?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, you're too poor to do it, though. Sorry. You can't.
Yeah.
Man, it's a shame you have all those ships, but you can't fucking do anything with them.
I know. I'm going to take all that cattle.
I'm taking all the wood again.
Dude, you and your 2 wood hogging here.
Well, I really wanted it. I've got big plans for this wood.
Yeah, I know what you're doing, and I disapprove.
I know you do.
Especially because it's really interfering with my plans.
Which is mostly what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. I'll take that clay.
Iron. Here. I'm going to go to my handy dandy construction firm and I'm going to build these 2.
That was not what I was expecting you to do at all.
What did you want me to do? Is there a better move?
I mean, I thought you were going to buy a ship
Oh, I mean, I could.
or build a ship.
I'm doing that late game, remember?
Sure.
One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to build iron ships.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Okay.
Also, I wanted to make sure you had to pay for everything. Every action
Seriously.
you want to take.
Seriously. It's
Except
a little
for
bit
the-
obnoxious.
The marketplace, which sucks for you. I guess the most you can get out of the marketplace is 1 of each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I might be at the max.
1, 2, 3.
No, I guess not.
No.
Just 5 still.
You have to buy back your charcoal kiln and your fishery.
Nah, I'm done with them. They're dead to me. I'm way too broke. I'm not buying shit.
Fuck you, man. Brickworks is 1 food.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Fish and a grain.
I don't give change either.
I figured as much.
Looks like I'm taking a lot of loans this turn.
I'm taking that iron.
I could get a lot more by coming over here.
I could. Well, no, I'd get 3 iron, and then I could spend a lot of energy for another one, and also have to pay you. So, no.
It's a great deal.
I'll take the 2 iron for free, rather than paying for the extra. So, Jester, you're such a klutz. So that's the end of that, so we gotta pay 11. So I've got 8, 9, 10, and then a money for 11.
So I need 10 more. So there's 8, 10, and I get 2 back.
Yeah. And then they build the next special building.
I was planning to go heavy on loans. I'm not sure. They may have overshot the the optimal loan amount. Not positive.
Because we did 11, they built the special building, and this becomes the first iron ship. And then we're back at the start, and you're up first. Wood, fish, and we have to pay interest.
Holy fucking Christ.
So I have to take a loan to pay interest. So I take $3.
That's a shitty way to... You could have sold the market.
I almost should. It's not doing me any fucking good.
No, I'm not coming there. That's garbage. I think I'm going to visit my ironworks.
Okay. Is it 2 food for your shipping empire?
Mm-hmm. Or, as I like to say, all of your money.
Yeah, I think I'll spend a little bit of time getting some fish here.
Oh, you should
first.
come to the smokehouse. Oh, no, I sold the smokehouse.
Yeah, you sold the
Damn it.
smokehouse. No, you still have the smokehouse. It's right there in the center. You sold the fishery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should come smoke those fish.
That's actually
You've got your herd of uneatable cattle. I'm gonna go to the wharf now, and I'm gonna finally build a ship.
So modernize it with the brick.
Yep. Which I forgot about. I'm glad I actually had a brick.
It's the only reason I didn't do it first turn, because I didn't have the brick to modernize. And then I saw you had a brick, and I was like, oh, I'll let you modernize it. I'll get the next iron chip.
Will you?
We'll see. There's wood, and there's money. Damn, that 4 wood is awfully tempting. Just because wood is so damn hard to fucking come by.
There's not many more buildings that require wood, though.
No, there's really not.
Just the town hall, church, and tannery.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I guess you can still buy garbage wood ships if you want.
We're going to have to pay 15 this turn. Jesus, this game ramps up. All right. Yeah, I think this is definitely my best move here. At this point. Well, shit. There's a lot of things I want to do. I'll go to your brickwork. So here's a food.
Thank you.
And then I will...
That's just regular food?
Yeah, it's just regular fish. I'll spend a coal for 3 energy, and I'll convert 6 clay into 6 brick and get 3 money. And that's my turn. And so fish and a clay.
I'm gonna visit here. So I get 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Just 4 coal. You only...
Oh, what?
What? No, he gets...
6. 3 plus 1 per building. I got 1,
2, 3. Yeah.
Plus 6.
Oh, max of 1 for hammers. So it is just 4. I think we played that wrong when we played on Wednesday.
Oh. Well, I'll still do it. I don't appreciate that correction.
I'm sure you don't.
I had to pay 2 to visit 2, so there's my cost.
Yeah. All right, so I going there, and then...
Did you fill the market?
Yeah. Damn it. All the things I want to do, I cannot do. Yeah, that's accurate.
You should come do something over here.
And I'm on the brick house, not the wharf. Because I did my bricks.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. How much energy is it for the extra iron? 6?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, that's a lot of energy.
That's a lot.
All right. Yeah, move me over to your ironworks. Here's a money.
Sure you don't want to pay 3 food?
No, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'll pay 1. And then
It's a
I'll
great deal.
take 4 iron. I'll spend 2 coal and take 4 iron.
I like that move. Man, how much more in debt to go is the question. So many bad choices.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I'll bake some. Fuck.
Don't want to take another 6 loans?
No, I kind of do.
Got to feed 10. Because your ship only covers the 5.
I know. That's only 3 more loans. When the loan cards run out, I assume you don't have to take anymore.
I've never seen the loan cards run out. There are 3 loans on the back. so you
I
got a
should probably
ways
do
to
that.
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just need 2 of these. That looks a lot better. Now I feel better. Now I feel better about the whole thing. So I'm gonna sell this for $6,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go there for $1, and I'm gonna spend 6 energy.
So you get 4 iron.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that, because that tells me you're hot on my heels of what I want to do.
Tells you I don't give a shit about feeding my people.
Also true. So it's time to feed people now. I've got 8.
Well, harvest.
Oh, yeah, harvest. Yeah. I need to start shipping those cows.
We can pay 15.
Yep. So
we're
I've
gonna
got
build a
8 in ships, and I've got
special
7
building,
in
too.
fish. So.
Well, I gotta do.
Why'd you put out a special building? No, that's for let 1. We're in the 2 column.
Oh, sorry. Oh, so it's only 13.
Yeah.
No, so I only owe 8. So 6 plus 2
Oh,
more.
yeah.
That's not nearly. That's not
Because
that terrible.
8,
1 more
10.
loan. I mean,
Oh, no, that was the right amount for me. Wait, no, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I was also counting 15. Well, that makes...
don't you have 8 here?
Yeah.
So you only need to do 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And your first.
Yep. And that flips over and becomes an iron ship. And, I mean, I really don't have a choice. I mean, I do. I've got lots of choices. But here's your 2 food. Those are regular fish, not smokied fish. And I'll spend 3 iron and a coal. And I
4
will...
iron.
What?
Sorry,
I
sir.
didn't realize they got more expensive. Well,
That was
that's
the same
fine.
price. It was 4 for me too.
Oh, okay. And I'll get an iron ship. It also throws a little bit of a hiccup in my plans. Oh, and pay interest.
Oh yeah. That actually is kind of being a little bit onerous. I'm gonna go to this thing again, using your 2 food. So I guess I only get 4.
Yeah.
See, man, this is why you won last time. You were getting like 10 coals.
I was never getting 10 coal. I am a little bitter that you went to the coal spot, though.
It's really nice. Really, really nice.
All right, so wood, oops, and cattle. 6 wood. Man, I don't think I can pass that up.
A lot of wood.
It is a lot of wood.
Man, wood is useless unless you're building more wood ships, but that's for losers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, we're in the Iron Age.
I'm still going to take 6 wood because I'm certainly not going to let you get 7 wood. And I still think that there is some use for wood.
There may be some use for wood.
If nothing else, it's energy, which I'm desperately low on. So, your turn, wood, and a money.
There's a lot of money over there, too.
It is a lot of money over there. Oh, I don't think I harvested. No, I think I don't know. I feel like I'm low on grain, but I don't know. I don't remember. If I missed it, it's my fault.
I don't remember either.
Now it's 15 food at the end of this turn as well. Should have found time to go to the smokehouse. That would have been good for me.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
take all this money. And then I'm gonna sell the smokehouse. 3 more money.
And then what, buy the colliery back?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I sell it already?
Yeah.
6, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, you sold it to kick me off so you could go to it.
Oh yeah. I didn't really mean to sell it. I wanted it.
I mean, it's a good spot.
This kicks me off of it.
It does kick you off of it.
I'll go there again just to be an asshole.
No, you can't. You took all the money. You've already taken your turn.
Huh? Oh.
You took all the money. That's your turn.
Fine.
Get the fuck out of here.
I want to do 2 actions.
No.
That'd be so much better.
I mean, aside from the fact that that's
Twice as
broken
good.
as fuck, I'm also just not going to let you do that. God damn it. It's 2 food to get to the colliery?
Mm-hmm. It's very expensive.
Yeah, well, have 2 money. And move me over there, and I'll take 3 coal. Because I still don't have a frickin' building with a hammer on it.
You don't really have any buildings.
I don't. I have a
Shitty
marketplace.
marketplace.
A fucking marketplace. Oh, you sold the ironworks. Never mind. The game built the colliery.
Okay.
So you're not crazy. I should buy the ironworks. What's the game going to build this turn? The tannery.
Garbage. Do I want to go to the ironworks, though? I think I'm going to go to the ironworks. Take 4 and pay 6 energy.
Yes, I agree, and that is part of my plan here that has gotten a little out of whack. I'm currently trying to figure out how to salvage it. So you done with your turn? All right.
I think I fucked myself with too many loans. I feel like we've effectively blocked each other from doing anything. Really
Yeah, we've
good.
really kind of put the hurt on each other here.
Why don't you build the steel mill? coming to my...
I'm thinking about it.
Then you do have $2.
Well, more importantly, I have a fish and $1. So I don't even have to give you all the money.
No, it's $2. You can't substitute
Oh,
food for money.
what? That's the abattoir. No, yeah, that's not what I'm thinking about doing.
Oh.
So you're misreading this situation entirely.
You come into the shipping lane?
I'm thinking about coming and shipping all my cows downriver.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Well, they bring in a nice price.
Yeah, they're not shabby.
I think I underestimated cattle. I should have gotten in on that breeding plan that you have going on.
Yeah, so I'll go to your stupid shipping lane. Here's the money and a food. I'm on your colliery right now. And I will spend 3 coal to power all 3 of my ships, which lets me send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cows at 3 apiece, earns me $21.
That's pretty nice.
And then I will buy the ironworks for 12.
Way to go.
And I think that's all I want from there. And I'll spend 10 to pay off both my loans. I'm going to have to retake a loan immediately anyway, so I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think it does anything for me to pay them off.
It's like student loans. You just never pay them back.
Right. Well, although it would let me immediately have to take a loan, which would get me more money back in my pocket. Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth it. I don't know. There's the 12 for buying that building, though. And yeah, I'm just going to call that good.
Produce or harvest or whatever.
Yeah.
That's building a tannery, right?
Oh, that's a good call, Sid.
Well, what's he saying?
I could buy the wooden ship instead of the ironworks for an extra $2, and then it would help solve my feeding. We are currently in round 8, so there's still 6 rounds left.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I think I actually will do that. So I'll spend an extra $2 and buy that wooden ship. Especially because that's the best bang for your buck.
So 15. I've only got 4. Plus 5 is 9, so I need 6 more.
So I've got 12, 17 here, so I don't have to feed myself for a couple rounds.
2 more loans. I feel like I went to student loans for college and then grad school.
Yeah.
This
Flips and becomes an iron ship.
I get to go first.
Yes, so this is you here. And pay interest on your loans.
It's amazing the interest stays the same.
Yeah.
That's the only nice thing. I feel like I'm winning because I have so many loans, but still only have to pay one.
Yeah, but if you don't pay them off, they're going to be worth -7 each.
Whatever. I am going to go to my wharf.
Yeah, build an iron ship.
Yep, for 4 and 3. 4 and then 3 energy.
All right, how am I going to do this? Yeah, I'll move down here to the ironworks, and so I'll spend $1. You've got my disc, please. Coming down here to the ironworks, and I'll get 3 iron. Unfortunately, I don't have 6 energy to get the extra one.
That's a bummer.
It's a bummer.
this clay.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, that makes sense. He's just paying the 6 energy for the extra iron's usually not worth it unless you're really desperate.
thank you.
All right, all done?
Yeah.
Another buck down there and another wood. And wow, 6 wood is tempting as well. But I've got more important things to do. So I'm going to go to your construction firm. I get to get some change here. 2 to you, 3 back to me. And I'm going to do 4 iron and 6 brick. And I'm going to build both the steel mill and the cokery.
Nice.
Hey, doggo.
That's nice.
Yep. That is now your turn.
So it's 5 energy per steel.
Yes.
Man.
Hey, shh. You don't need to do that.
I'm gonna use your cokery. What's that cost? $1?
Yep.
And I'm gonna convert all this to coke.
Okay.
What round are we on? 9?
Yeah. Chester, cut it out. Thumping the table's not great. I will go. I'll spend 2. I'll give you 2, in other words, because I still don't have any fucking food. And I'll go to your colliery and get 3 coal. And yeah, you get to do your last action.
I'm gonna go here.
This is you over here.
I'm gonna go here. Convert all these to brick. And make $4.
Okay. Pay your energy. Half energy per, so 8.
4, you mean? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Same difference.
I only have 10. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, so feed 16. I've got 12, 17 in food from my ships, so I'm good.
Only have to pay $6 this time. 16, right?
Yes.
No loans. Feels dirty. Harvest.
Oh,
I'll forget to harvest.
I did. I paid iron ship and then pay interest.
Yep.
And
If only it was tax deductible.
and wood. Could only be so much of a simulation here. All right. Wow. I've got decisions to make now, don't I? Damn you. You got what, 4 iron over there?
It's hard to count. There's a lot.
Shut up. Give me my disc back, please. I'm gonna coke it up.
Oh, we get $1 per coke? Too?
Yep, so I get $4.
Oh, I should have got $4 when I did that. I didn't take my money.
Sure. I believe that.
So my turn.
Yep.
Clay. Wood. I'm going to go to my wharf and build this guy.
Yep.
Fortunately, I'm using way too much energy. Not very efficiently.
Yep, that's one of the few things that makes me not feel really, really awful about all of that.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I do have 9 loans over here.
I will come over to the steel mill, and I'll spend 1 coke and turn both of my iron into steel.
What do steel ships cost?
2 iron or 2 steel.
Strange.
Yeah.
All right. So much wood.
Yeah.
So much of everything, really.
Yep. Okay. Thanks for not making me have to make a difficult decision.
I thought about taking those. I think I'm gonna take all this shit.
Yeah, it's a pretty good pile too. All right, and then I will go to your shipping line. 2 food, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's your 2 money. And I'll spend 1 coke and power up 3 ships. And I will ship 7 cows for 21 bucks.
That is very... Those cows are very... I forgot how valuable they were to ship.
And I will, at this point, go ahead and spend the 10 and pay off my 2 loans.
So we harvest.
And
You get a...
yeah, I get 1 of each. I'm thinking about buying that other wooden ship too, just to really lock in my food situation.
I'm going to pay my 2 for my food right now.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm also,
one of the best things
I'm also
to buy out there
just
right
going
now.
to pay my interest right now while I'm thinking about it.
Cool. Yep. I don't have to pay interest because I don't have any loans.
It's nice.
Yep. Fish and wood.
Steel ship.
I don't know if you guys can hear her on the stream, but Jester is going to town on a dog bone under the table. It's quite humorous.
I think I'm going to go to the bakery.
Turn some of that giant stack of grain into
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half. So
Yeah, in retrospect, you're right, because Yeah. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I mean, I'm not even going to buy it. I'm going to just build it, but... Yeah, that was a waste of $12. If I lose by 12, then it was because of that wooden ship. That I really didn't need.
You didn't need it.
No. So, while you're doing your baking,
steel ship.
I'm going to move right along here. We get a wood, and we get a clay, and I'm going to go to your wharf. Oh, wait, no, fuck, I'm not. I don't have any money. Or I don't have any money or food. Yeah, so the ship was really a bad move, because now I don't have the money to pay you for your wharf.
Sucks, man.
Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. Damn it. Yeah, that was a really bad plan on my part. Well, I think that makes it officially worth it to... I don't know. Can you sell ships?
You can.
But it'd still only be half value, so that'd be 1, and it'd be really a waste. Damn it, I really fucked myself there. I think that's really my only option. What a fucking stupid move.
Negative net 13.
Yeah, I just threw away $14 for fucking nothing.
Hopefully that's the difference. Something less than $14. I'm not confident though, since I think pretty heavily in debt. $1.
And then there's 2 to your wharf.
It's amazing how you turned $14 into $1.
Fuck off,
That's
dude.
pretty impressive.
God damn it. That was real bad on my part. I don't feel good about that at all. Oh well, at least I don't have to worry about paying for food the rest of the game. So, that's good.
Alright, I'm going to go to the shipping lane. So if I do this, that'll power all 3 of mine.
Yep.
What are they? 3 each? So
Iron
6,
are 3
9.
each. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's $27.
It's a lot of money.
I'm going to retire 5 loans. Retire another one. So I got 3 left.
Huh? You had like 8 loans, dude. How'd you get down to just 3? You spent
7 $5 bills. Or 6 $5 bills.
I guess bread is worth 3.
I can almost kill all of them.
Well, I put myself into a stupid situation. I'll take all of this fucking fish. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, Sid. This should have been a coin on my turn and not a grain. And then your clay and fish.
Which I just did. Yep. And then I'm going to go to the colliery for 4.
You have the fucking abattoir?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it costs 2 money to use. Screw that.
Oh, you'll love it. It's really nice.
Well, I don't have 2 money, so joke's on you. I can't even use it.
Well, you could sell back a building. Sell the marketplace back. That
No.
thing's garbage now.
I mean, it basically is, but I'm going to quit trying to give away points for getting nothing.
Well, you get a shit ton of points from doing this.
No, not enough.
You want to come smoke your fish? I think I sold that.
Are you done with your turn? What'd you end up doing? I was busy complaining.
I made coal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you done?
No, I still have to do a turn.
You don't have to.
Oh, I'm in a real bad way. Well, so what I was thinking with the abattoir is because the inn smokes all my fish and turns meat into $4 twice. So I was thinking abattoir, kill 2 cows, and then go there, smoke all my fish, because then they sell for 2 instead of 1, and that way I actually have goods to sell on my ships. And even the hide, I can turn 1 hide into a leather and a money, and the leather sells for a decent amount. But it's too many steps. I agree. I don't think it's worth it. But that's what I was kind of thinking. So that's why I was asking about it. Because I'm in a weird spot right now where I don't have a lot I can do with anything. Like, I don't have brick. I don't have iron. I don't have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll move from the wharf. I'll come down here to the ironworks. I'm on your wharf. And I'll spend 3 food and get 3 iron. All right, you're up.
I guess I'm going to take this massive pile.
Yeah, that's a lot of wood. If nothing else, it's a good source of energy when there's just that much of it for free. All right, so feed 18, which I think you can mostly do. 15.
Okay, 15, 18.
Was that 2 bread? Bread's only 2.
Oh. I'll do $1 too.
Okay. I feed more than 20, so I'm good. They build the town hall. And then this becomes a steel ship.
This is too much wood.
All right. Pay interest on your loans.
Am I up first?
No, I'm up first.
What round are we on?
We are on round 12 of 14, so we're rapidly nearing the end here. Yeah, here's your 2 food, and I'm back on your wharf, and I'm going to build that steel ship, because it's worth 20 points.
Where'd you get steel?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. So put me back on the ironworks. That's right, because I was trying to do something. I was thinking something else. Now I'll come to my steel mill, and I'll spend 10 and turn 2 of those into steel. Now I'll give you, well, I guess I'll do this first. So
Pay off another loan.
wood and cattle. And now I'll go to your wharf and do 2 steel and 3 wood for the energy.
Can I get some food here?
I thought I threw it back over to you.
Thank you, sir.
Boom, 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 boom. And now I'll buy that steel ship. Oh, I definitely did not harvest that last round.
I also didn't. Oh, I don't harvest because I don't have any grain.
Yeah, you sold all your
cows.
stuff.
Yep. All right. Another buck, another wood. I am going to go to my shipping lane. Power all 3 ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sell all this bread for $21 more. Although 21, and then I'm gonna put 10 back and repay the last of my loans.
Fuck. Not in a good spot right now.
And then I think that's all I'm gonna do.
This is round 12. Yeah, I do. So I go here and we get some more of this and some more of this. And here's 2 more food for you, and I'll go to the colliery and get 3 coal.
Iron. I'm gonna take this iron.
Okay.
Well, we can grab it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this iron.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna buy the irony.
For
Iron
12.
works.
Grain and a fish. And I will come back over here, and I'm going to go to my cokery and turn those 3 coal into coke and get 3 money.
What should we go this round? 19.
19, which I far more than pay at this point. And I harvest.
There's my fish. I don't have to pay interest this round.
Must
First
be
time.
nice.
Does feel
First
nice,
time in a
actually.
while. I hate how much you were able to pay off all your loans.
With my bread baking empire.
Fucking bread empire. Fucking bread empire. What is that shit?
So this is a luxury liner now?
Nope, that should be last steel ship.
Ah, okay.
And then you are first up.
Some more
Oh,
wood.
yeah, that probably would have been a good plan as well.
What's that?
Oh, that the colliery is cokery's infinite conversion, so you can go to like the colliery twice and then get better ROI.
I'm gonna do. Can I do unlimited? But it's 5 per.
Yeah, it's 5 energy per.
20. 30.
Yep.
So there's 30. Make all that.
Yeah. I think you're gonna end up winning this one.
And
You jumped into my shipping empire before I could really actually use it to do much.
I'm done.
Okay. clay and wood. Because I don't really see a good path forward for me right now. Did you pay me my 2 money? You did not pay me my 2 money for my steel mill. Cheater.
Sorry about that. I'm not used to paying for buildings.
I hate you so much right now. Since you fucking bought it up, I don't really have a choice. I'll go to your ironworks, and here's 2 food. Is it 2 food or 3 food? That's 3 food? Yeah, have the money. Actually, no. Give me my money back. Have 3 fish.
Stupid, worthless fish.
Yeah. All right, so you're up. Got wood and some cattle here.
I'm gonna go to my construction yard. I'm gonna build these 2 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2.
Yeah, damn, you're gonna smoke me. I did real bad. I don't know why I do so bad on streams.
Church and bank. And that's it. Oh, actually, I'll buy this little piece of shit in also for 4.
Okay.
What's worth? I get it's
Oh.
worth 6. It's just like 2 free bucks.
I guess.
See, like instead of converting 14 into 2, I just turned 4 into 6.
Oh, okay. So I already refilled. Give me my disc back. I'm going to come to my steel mill and get 4 steel. And that will be 2 coke.
This and a fish. I'm gonna go to my harbor and build that steel ship for 2.
Money and an iron.
Wow, that's a very sure. I don't understand how the church turns 5 bread into 10 bread. Very interesting.
Jesus splitting loaves.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bread and fish.
Yeah. Doesn't seem physically possible though.
Right. Really not sure what to do here. I think Fucking shit. It's real frustrating. This is what, only round 13? It's the end of round 13, so we'll have a couple more turns.
We'll have 3 more or 4
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, here's fucking 2 money, and I'll go to your quarry and get 3 more coal. Alright, you're up for your last one of this round. Grain and fish.
I think I'm going to take these cattle. So that way they'll breed.
Okay, and now it's harvest. Did you auto breed them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 20 to pay with my ships.
Yep, I've got 14, 19, 30 something in food on ships, so I'm also good there. They don't build anything this round, and there's a luxury liner. And pay interest.
None to be paid.
All right, and I will move. Oh, you're sitting on your wharf.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting decision.
I may never move.
No, I think you'll move eventually.
Like after,
So I'll go to the bakehouse then.
after the game's over.
Actually, no, I'll come to my cokery. And I'll turn those 3 into coke, which gets me 3 more money.
Also, gonna go to the coker.
Okay, now I'll go to your wharf.
Build that sweet, sweet luxury liner.
Yep. Because you've got 3 steel, right? Or do you only have 2 steel?
I only have 2 steel.
Why are they flipped to the iron side as well?
It's poor conversioning.
No, I won't go to your wharf just yet, because you can't build anything there. Well, I guess you could build a wooden ship, but I don't think you would for 2 points. I mean, maybe just to block me, but you can't block
Just
me
think of
forever.
all the goods I can ship.
Yeah, no, so I'll go to the bakehouse, and I'm just going to bake all of this fucking grain.
That's a solid move.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4.5 energy. So I'll use a coke to do that. And I get $4.
Oops, that's not me. So are you still doing this turn, or are you doing this turn?
No, I was doing that turn. I just did the wooden cattle. So now you move and do wood and money. And then you're going to take all that money? Saw you reaching for it earlier.
So I got 1 and 2 more turns.
Yep.
Oh, this sells 4. 4, 7, 10, 13. I am going to charcoal-fy all this shit.
Okay. Now I'll go to your wharf. Actually, I still don't think I need to go to the wharf just yet.
I'm not going to charcoal-fy that. Can I undo that? Where was I on the Kohler? No, I'll just go to the cokery, 'cause I definitely want to do that.
Yeah, I just changed my mind to that, Sid. It's definitely the way better option.
All right, you're up. Sorry.
All right, I'm going to go up to
And
shipping.
I owe you, what do I owe you, $1? For your cokery? Where are you going? Shipping lane?
Yep. And so here, have a bread.
Thank you.
And then I'll ship 3 ships, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 cattle, 1, 2, 3, and a bread, and then 3 bread, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11 times 3, so $33.
It's a nice little haul.
Yes, not bad.
That was that turn.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm getting carried away.
It's all right. We're all doing that shit. So much money.
Yeah, it's getting to be a pretty powerful turn in and of itself. Problem is, I'm not going to have any goods for the second shipping, Sid. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I don't, in retrospect, I don't really have enough for another shipping. I see that now. I still think that works. Although I probably should have spent 1 more ship and sent the last of my stuff. Oh well. It'll be fine. So I have 2 more actions this game. Oh, yeah.
This is my last action. I guess I will do that stupid charcoal conversion.
Okay. Go here and fish, rain, and now I'll go to your wharf. Here's 2 food, 4 steel, and I'll use a Coke to pay for it.
Both luxury liners.
Just the one. I won't be able to get back to more steel to get the second one.
So we do harvest, right?
No, no harvest.
Oh, no harvest. This becomes a luxury liner?
Yep. And we each get 1 more action.
I will be shipping. So I got 4 ships to power. 1, 2, 3, 4 charcoal will do it. And then I get to sell 4, 7, 10, 13 goods.
You definitely just do
1,
all
2,
that wood.
3,
Clay.
4. Sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's.
Oh.
Wait.
Yep. I didn't see that in time because I forgot you can't do that for an action, so I messed that up, Sid. Oh well. And actually, because that's 5,
What'd you
10, 11, 12. So I should have for this action taken the 12 and then built the ship for the luxury liner for the
Last one.
But then it would have been this luxury. It would have been the 30 luxury liner, not the 36 or 34. So no, this will work out slightly better for me.
12,
What I'm about to do.
14, 17, 20, 28, 36, 41, 46, 51, 56.
Okay. I will also go ship now that you're done with your shipping.
So 11 fives and 1 is 56, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking my math.
So I'll go ship. As well, there's your bread. I already paid you. I'll spend a Coke, and then I'll only ship 3 goods, but it's 5, 3, and 3, so it's another 11.
So all this stuff is irrelevant now,
Yep.
right?
All right, so now we total points. But you'll actually have some math to do with your bank. All of my stuff's going to be real straightforward, though, so that's nice. 30, I guess. 40.
Does the bank improve itself?
Huh? Does it count itself, you mean?
Yeah, since it's one of the types of buildings that it improves.
Yes, I believe so.
I think so. Oh. Are you allowed to buy stuff at the end?
No. Well, I mean, you were, like, on this action a while back.
I didn't have any money on that action.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. 20.
But now I'm swimming in it.
36. Well, what'd you end up with?
I don't know. I've got a lot of math to do. 24. I'm gonna have to add this up. 34, 42.
Jester, come here. Come here. Jester, come here. Hey. Jester, come here. Let him do his math. Come on.
22.
Come here. Yeah, hi.
So I got 46 from ships.
Come here. High five. Good girl.
See. So 17.
Oh.
15. 13.
I think this is actually going to be closer than I thought it was going to be.
17. 11.
Yeah, I did. I started off bad, and then if I lose, like I said, if I lose by 14 points, that one foolish buy the wood ship and then immediately sell it for 1 is what's going to do it.
12.
Hey, Jester, chill out. Hey, sit,
38,
stay.
40.
Unless you're going for that, you can go get them.
Alright. 10, 50, 60.
It's going to be a lot closer than you think, Nolan. I could easily see.
257.
Oh, yeah, you smoked me. I didn't even break 200.
What do you got?
190 something. So it was 150, 60, 70, 80, 91. 191. Yep.
The bank scored me a ton of points. Or whatever the bank.
Yep.
And all my buildings.
Yeah, you got my plan, you were doing all the building. Is like, okay, well, I just clearly need to ship a lot. And then you jumped in the middle of my shipping and shipped a bunch of stuff. And I wasn't doing a good job of converting goods to ship. Especially since you own fucking everything. So I had to go to you for the coal, for everything.
Man, the difference, like $57, that's probably what you paid me in like building usage over the course of the game.
Not far off. I should have, if nothing else, instead of buying that wooden ship for 14, I should have bought the ironworks for 12, because it would have let me get an extra coke from you that I could turn into, or extra coal that I could have turned into more coke, which would have also been huge for me.
Yeah.
You know, since coke sells for 5 a pop, I wouldn't have lost the value of the 14 like I did. I wouldn't have just thrown it away. I'd have actually gotten something out of it. That would have made it a lot closer game.
Fortunately, that wasn't the difference, so you don't have to beat yourself up too badly.
Oh, I bet
like
I
30
still can beat
points.
myself up a fair amount about it. Well, good job. I continue to not win ever when I do these stupid 2-player streams. I'm going to just stop doing them forever.
So apparently taking tons of loans
Good game.
is not terrible. Yeah, it was fun. I like this game a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Sid. Yeah, not having the hammer symbol that I like ever.
Yeah,
like
that screws you big
I
time.
sold back my building that had it. That's an extra extra at least 4 coke, which would have been potentially another 20 money in shipping alone. So
Yeah.
shut up, Nolan. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for dropping in and watching there. Appreciate everybody tuning in. One of these days, I'll actually elevate my play on these streams.
Watch out for the player that Adrian bribes to lose on the stream and 2 players.
Exactly. No, I'm a good teacher. I taught you the game really well on Wednesday, and you took all your lessons to heart. And
I'll admit I was a little salty about getting beat so badly, so I did spend some time thinking about strategy.
It was roughly the same spread. I beat you by about 50 in our game on Wednesday, and then you beat me. I did better than I did on Wednesday, but that was also the short game, so I didn't do that much better in the full game.
No.
But yeah. Thanks for joining, Chris. Good game.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Congratulations on winning. And thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll catch you later.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Jester says bye, too.